Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Civilian SpaceX Updates. Today, we discuss the anomaly in SpaceX's recent test, what went wrong, and how this affects the orbital flight test. So let's set the scene. Tuesday, 12th of July, no overpressure notice was handed out to Boca Chica residents. No siren was sounded by the sheriff. This was all unforeseen. Then at 4:20 p.m., kaboom. B7 begins to rapidly try to dump its propellants. Chopsticks sway, the OLM covered in soot with broken pipes. As soon as things seemed to be getting under control, black smoke was spotted near the base of the launch tower. In total, there were two fires, both producing heavy black smoke burning out. So what do we know? An ignition source was present to create the fireball. Some thrust was definitely produced by the fact a shockwave was also seen that could have damaged some components as well. Elon confirmed on Twitter that methane was involved. How the OLM sensors didn't detect it at the base of the rocket is still to be seen. The pad was closed overnight for workers' safety, don't want any unforeseen circumstances. The prototype was fully detanked over a period of 4 hours after this fire. According to Elon on Twitter, the base of the rocket seemed to be in good condition, though this was through flashlight inspection, so that's a little sketchy, but more detail will be evident in the morning. This test was not planned by the fact that the ventilation tubes were still fitted to the booster, as well as no warning to residents. So how does this affect the timeline of the orbital test? This is to be seen. We may need a new booster. That booster has to have engines fitted and also be finished, as well as being cryo tested and static filed. That is before Ship 24 begins testing. Best case scenario, a few weeks to replace some pipes and investigate and move on. Worst case scenario, booster is damaged beyond repair and could set back the flight test a month or two. Luckily, no crew was at the pad as well as the road being clear. This means no personnel were hurt, although a few broken windows could be a possibility due to the explosion, as houses shook with the unforeseen fire. I'll hopefully have more info in the coming days in my next episode. My name is Jack, this is Civilian SpaceX Updates. Thanks for joining me. Ad Astra.